Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Jen. So I thought I'd do a get ready with me today while I'm away because as you would have probably saw, I've probably already uploaded a video. I went out with my husband today for our 10-year anniversary. So we went out this morning and then I'm just getting ready now to go out tonight again. So I just thought that I'd do a get ready and I thought I'd just talk about our wedding story, like we got married in Vegas. So yeah, so I'm just going to put some of this on. I just had a shower now. I need to do my hair, do my makeup, and then we can head out. So, this is what I'm using. This is so nice, this stuff. It's the Lee Stafford stuff, Cocoa it's called. And I love using this on holidays. It just smells so good. Every single year I buy it when I come on holiday because it smells so nice. I just love it. And then I just put a bit of that on because I'm going to blow dry my hair tonight. Not that I should really bother having it down because it's so hot, and then I've just put a bit of that on, the Pantene coconut infused oil. I love using that as well. It smells so nice, it just reminds me of holidays. So I'll just stick that on. So yeah, so it's mine and my husband's 10-year anniversary, but we got married, we got married in 2015, and it was actually like a month ago, our anniversary, but we was in the caravan. We went on holiday in the caravan with family and it was like our last night there, so we didn't go out for it because we knew that family was coming with us to Lanzarote, so we thought we'll wait until we're on holiday and we'll go out for it then. So we went out this morning, we got jet skis, what was really good, and we're just getting ready now to go out for like a meal with family, and then we'll head out together later on, just for a little bit. Like, we won't be out all night or anything, just like a couple of drinks, like nothing mad. But it'll just be nice to spend some time together because we just don't really do that much. We don't get time to go out and stuff when we're at home. We don't really have anyone to watch the kids or anything, and it's just not something that we do. So when we come on holiday and there's family there, we just usually have like 1 or 2 nights out, depending on how long we go on holiday for. So yeah, so me and Dave got engaged. Me and Dave actually met each other in 2008. We met each other in Ibiza. But obviously Dave's from Ireland and I'm from the UK. So we was kind of having a long distance relationship and all. It's not like too much of a long distance relationship like Ireland and England, but yeah, so we didn't really see each other all the time. But then in 2009, I moved to Ireland. And in 2014 on Christmas Day, that's when we got engaged. That's when Dave asked me to marry him, but we didn't really talk too much about getting married after that because we was in a completely different position than what we're in now, like with Dave's job and everything, and we really couldn't afford to have a proper wedding. And not even just that, I didn't want a big wedding because it's just not me. I just didn't want the fuss of a big wedding. I couldn't think of anything worse than walking down the aisle with everyone looking at you, everyone talking to you all day, and that could be to do with me being on the spectrum as well, but I just knew that's something that I didn't want to do. And then one night, me and Dave was sat, we just like having a glass of wine, and I think we was watching The Ultimate Fighter at like the UFC, and Conor McGregor was fighting in Vegas, and Dave was like, oh, I want us to go and watch it. So he actually applied for a loan, and we didn't think we'd get it, we didn't think anything of it. And then not long after, it wasn't a big loan, it was only a really small loan, just so we could go away. And then a little bit after, they got a message saying that we got the loan. So he was like, right, we're going watching the fight. I'm going to book for us to go to Vegas. And we only had 2 children then, like our first 2 children, they was young. So my mum and dad said that they would look after him where we went. But then Dave was watching videos on YouTube of people getting married. So we put them on for us, people getting married in Vegas and like in the chapels and that. And Dave was like, let's just get married in Vegas. Let's just do it, low cost. I think it only cost something like $600 or something like that, I think it was. And that was like to get married in the chapel, flowers, pictures, a limousine to pick you up from your hotel and like bring you back. So yeah, it was actually really, really cheap, like nowhere near as dear as having like a proper wedding at home. So we was like, so we just booked it. So it was only supposed to be us two at first. And obviously, like when I told my sister was like, well, I'm coming. There's no way I'm gonna like miss my sister's wedding. So my sister booked on. And then like one of my best friends was like, well, I'm going as well. I'm gonna book on with your cart. So she booked, and then because the fighting was on, Dave's brother was going, one of Dave's brothers was going, and he was going like with his mates, which was like lads that Dave grew up with. So there was other people then that was going to our wedding, and then one of my other like best friends booked on my sister, then another one, she booked to come with a fella. So there was like a few people that we knew that actually ended up coming to our wedding. And yeah, I just wouldn't have changed it. I thought it was brilliant. Like we went over, we had a few days before we got married. And then I think it was like I think it might have been the day before the fight. We got married, we went to the chapel and everything to get married. And that's another thing, like my wedding dress before we went over, Dave booked me in to like this bridal shop in Dublin to try wedding dresses on, and I absolutely hated it. I hated going in there. I hated the fuss and having to stand up in front of everyone, try the dresses on. I couldn't wait to get out. It was awful. And the price of the wedding dress was so much. And I said to Dave, I am not going anywhere like that again. I said, no way. So I said, I'm having a look on DoneDeal, which is like, if anyone that doesn't know what DoneDeal is, it's like, it's secondhand where you can, but I suppose it's like Vinted in a way, where you can just have a look for like people that's put the dresses or whatever on. So I had a look on there and I found this wedding dress. It was a Polish lady that sold it to me, and I think it was supposed to be £250, but I got it for €200, and it was immaculate. There was nothing wrong with it at all. She only had it on because she bought 2 wedding dresses herself, so she only had it on for a little bit for the church and got changed out of it. She said she only had it on for about an hour. It was like brand new. And I was so made up with the dress. So yeah, I was made up. I just got my dress second hand. And because I didn't even have it on that long myself, because after we got married, we just had our pictures and everything, stayed out for a little bit, not long. We went back to our hotel and I changed into this dress what I bought from River Island, like this stripy dress, and my flip-flops. And we just went out for the night. We had the best night. We just like, basically we just went on the bender all night. We stayed out the full night till the next day and went straight out then for the fight. And honestly, I wouldn't have had it any other way, our wedding. It's not everyone's cup of tea going away, getting married with no family there, but I had my family's blessing. My mum and dad was like, go away, like just go and enjoy yourself. We'll have the kids, don't worry about anything. And yes, I am using a toothbrush for my eyebrows. It's just a spare toothbrush, what I always use for them. Yeah, so my family was like, just go away, like they thought it was a great idea. So that did make me feel a lot better. So I think the only things that I probably would have changed is obviously like I'm a Catholic. So it would have been nice to, you know, get married in a church. And obviously to have my mum and dad there and my kids as well. And obviously the other members of my family, my mum, my dad, like my brother and that. But yeah, it didn't work out like that, and it was still fine. Like, it was the best thing for us to do, and I still wouldn't change it for anything. Anyone that is thinking to do the same, like, I would definitely recommend it. If you just want something low-key, inexpensive. And that was another thing as well, like our wedding rings. So my husband told me for the wedding ring, I was like, I am not spending a lot of money on a wedding ring. I said, no way. So I was just like, I'm just going to Argos. So we both got our wedding rings so cheap from Argos. I think I only spent about €100 on mine. I got a white gold wedding ring. And I said, I'm not spending a lot of money on shit. Like, I don't care about expensive jewellery or anything like that. I'm not bothered about it. So we went to Argos. I just got about €100 wedding ring, and I think Dave got the same. But I do wear like my grandma's wedding ring and like my great grandma's wedding ring. That's the wedding ring I have now. But I do still have that other wedding ring. I got my shoes, what I want. I just got my shoes from River Island, and I don't know how I walked in them because they were so high and tall, like I can't wear shoes like that anymore. So I just got them off River Island. My mum got me my jewellery and my hair. Actually, one of my friends that comes, she's a hairdresser, so she brought all the stuff to do my hair because I was supposed to have it like curled, like with like half up, half down, like curled and everything. And when she went to do my hair on the day, she put my hair in curlers and she brought curling ones to do like the bottom of my hair. And in Vegas, the heat, the electric, it wasn't heating up the curlers, so I couldn't have it done. So she rang down to another hairdresser's, like to see, could she like borrow something off for us to go in, but obviously they didn't fit us in. So yeah, my hair was just straight, but it was that hot anyway, I don't think it would have held. But do you know what, to be honest, I just didn't care. My hair wasn't the best, I just wasn't bothered. I was so relaxed, and that's just how I wanted it. That is what I wanted the wedding to be like. I just didn't care. I just wanted us all to have the best time, and that's what we had. And that's actually where my sister met her fella now. My sister's fella like grew up with my husband, so he was at our wedding, and that's how they met each other. So, and my sister lives in Ireland now, and she's got 2 children with him. She's got twins. So nice to have my family with some of my family over with us. So they would have never met if it wasn't for our wedding. Right, so that's my makeup finished now. So I think I'm going to end the video. But yeah, I just thought that I'd just do like a little video just to say about our wedding story while it was our anniversary. So I hope that you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.